everybody for the hold up. We had some technical issues on our end we had to fix. We're all fixed now. So welcome to Thursday night's e-commerce call. This is the Freedom Club. My name is Chris Evers and I'm one of the coaches of the Freedom Club. In fact, I'm the head of the coaches at the Freedom Club. And it's my pleasure to be here today to help you and everybody with their e-commerce related questions. We're talking Shopify analytics, we're talking ad analytics, we're talking emails, everything you need to make sales. Now, if you're watching on YouTube, just let me show you who we are real quick. So I work with the Freedom Club. This is Austin, our good buddy, and we basically teach people, these are real people that we've taught, everyday people, to get dropshipping results like these. Now, this can take you anywhere from, say, where you are now to, I've seen students making $20,000 to $50,000 in profit per month. It can happen. It can happen to you. That's what we teach here. If it hasn't happened to you yet and you're still in this course, you should be on this call listening to me. Because it doesn't have to be hard. It can be very easy if we make the right choices. So if you're watching on YouTube, there's a link in the description of this video. You can click that link and you can jump on over, and I think we have a course starting for $97. They get you access to the course, to all the material, for you to build your own store and profit like we do. Now, for everyone in the chat, welcome. I do have some people I got to help first. Before we look in the chat, before I look at all of your questions, I got some people who have actually commented on this event, so we'll go there first. All right, Manon. Now, actually, there was somebody who it was supposed to be first. Before I help you, Manon, I think it was Ben. Ben, we missed out on Tuesday for your ad account review. To see what your next moves should be. Okay, Ben, you are first cab off the rank today, and then Manon, and then the rest. Okay, you've had about 5 sales. 8 mats sold over 5 to 6 days. Brand is called Home Aura. Yeah. Fantastic. All right. Let me jump in quick to Facebook ads. Just give me a second, guys. I'll log into Home Aura. How you all doing? Good to see you all. Ben, welcome. Shankari, welcome. Randa, welcome. Nabil, welcome. Kayla, Damon, Jaden, Manon, Jennifer, welcome to the call, everybody. And if you are one of the 17 people that's in this call and you haven't said hello, don't be afraid. Please feel free to drop in a chat. Let me know where you're at. You may just be watching. This may be your first time. Maybe you haven't launched your store yet. Don't be afraid. I'm here to help anybody and everybody. Now, Home Aura. 1 second, everybody. Home Aura. Bear with me, guys. I'm nearly there. Aura, where are we? Here we are. Okay. So Ben launched his store. He's got a product. It's doing okay. We're seeing sales come through. A little bit expensive, top of funnel. Not so expensive on the Advantage Plus. That's interesting. Great, in fact. Amy, welcome. You spent $600 on ads and you made $450 in revenue. Not sure what to do next. Well, what we do, we look at what's working, we do more of that. We look at what's not working and we do less of that. Overall, cost per click is okay. Around the $3 mark, I'd really like to get this down for you. We should potentially be looking at $1.50 to $2 for a cost per click. That would be ideal. Your CTR is quite good. 2.63% and 2.3%, that's quite good. The average CTR that I see is 1.5. That's the average. Most of my accounts do far better than that. And the reason why your cost per click is on the high end is not because your click-through rates are bad, because your CPM quite high, a little bit too high. We need to do what we can do to see if we can reduce the CPM. In terms of conversions, so we have Advantage shopping campaigns and we have a regular old campaign. I say regular old, there's nothing old about it. It is what we call the stock standard manual sales campaign. So if you're wondering what the difference is, should you use an Advantage Plus shopping campaign or should you use a regular old campaign? It's difficult for me to tell you what to do. Not because I don't know, it's just I don't know what's going to work for you. I can tell you what they both do. They both work slightly differently. So an Advantage Plus shopping campaign. This is ideally designed for bigger entities. Shops with lots of products like mine to come on in and showcase a lot of their different products. And it's designed to show the right ad to the right person when they're in a shopping mindset or when they've shown interest in the actual thing that you're trying to sell. In this case, let's just check on the ad set. We have an Advantage Plus shopping ad set here, set to purchase, Australia wide, 20 million people. We're selling a bathroom mat. Cool, so far so good. Reason why this ad set is so expensive. Okay. So the CPMs are really quite high. Now these CPMs could come down. CPMs are a combination between a couple of things. For one, do you have enough ads in your ad set? And it looks like you have enough ads in your ad set. So that's not too bad. We could see some more. You could try some image ads and you can try adding some video ads. Now we do have video and image. This to me isn't a beautiful looking, eye-catching, ultra converting ad. This is kind of it's a sorry looking kind of ad, if I'm going to be honest. And then video 2 is quite good. I love this video. I've seen it before. It's a great video. Image 3. Carousel ads, yeah, they can work. This is quite good actually. Quite a good carousel ad. Maybe create a safer and cleaner bathroom. Maybe that's not it. Maybe you can bring in some what am I trying to say here? A little bit of energy, a little bit of creativity, a little bit of personality. I'll show you what I do. And then we have our ad here. So I think you could actually drum this up. We could get better results with a few different style of image ads. I'll show you what excuse me, got the hiccups. I'll show you what style of image ads I would recommend. Cost per click of the testing video and the image here, this is way too high. This is your least performing. Your carousel at the moment is your least performing ad at 1.72%. Your video here, how long is this one? If you could trim this down and pop in a couple of different variations, can you make me a 15-second, a 20-second, and a 30-second? We're coming in at 35 seconds. Now, the reason I'm asking you for those 3 particular lengths is at those lengths, these are the magic numbers, at 15 seconds and below. Well, I should even, let me be even more dramatic. Let me explain things even further. At 10 seconds and below, your ad gets special privileges. It gets shown in more places, to more people, for a cheaper price. And they play it with your sound on at all times, no matter where it's shown. If your ad is 15 seconds or under, very similar features, but your ad might not necessarily go live with the volume turned on. At 30 seconds, your ad shows in a lot of places on Facebook. And at 35 and above 30 seconds, a lot less places. So if you're going to have a ad over 30 seconds, you can pretty much go over a minute, over 2 minutes. I've got ads that are like 6 minutes long. Do they work? Not by themselves. They work in combination with all my other ads. And it really depends on the quality of what you're showing in your 6 minutes. For me, it's a podcast of my wife and I using our product. People seem to love it. So anything over 30 seconds, it doesn't matter how long it is, but it's always better if you can actually give Facebook more ads that are cut down in more ways. So you don't need to reshoot anything. You just need to go into CapCut and see if you can make different versions of your ads with different harder hitting points, okay? And you can do it. I know it sucks. You're like, I can't trim this down to 10 seconds, Chris. You're crazy. You can do it. You can absolutely do it. I've seen people sell insurance in 10 seconds or less. Be creative, and we can give Facebook more options. And I'll show you the image ads that I'd like to see run in a minute. In terms of testing, we've done a lot of testing here, and this is looking actually pretty positive. $2.33 for broad testing is not bad. Not bad at all. You've spent how much on broad? $160. Sadly, I don't think we've had any conversions, have we? 89 clicks. Oh dear, that's not that great. Let me have a look at this one. Let's have a deep look. Yeah, it's not the most attractive style of image. The fonts are kind of hard to read. And it's not that exciting. Image 3 blowout, let's have a look. Same here, not that exciting. Blowout sale. I don't know what blowout sale means. This font too, it's keep things simple font wise as well. 30-day guarantee blowouts. You're not telling me what this is. What are your key selling points? Ultra absorbent bath mat. You can say, hey, do you like wet, sluggy floors? No. I'll show you some ways we can do that. I got some good ideas for you. And then your video ad so video 1 is giving you a huge CPM at $101. That's no good. And then video 2, CPM. We do have 2 purchases there. Oh, that's not too bad. $12 purchase for video 1. Interesting. You've only spent $12. CPM could actually come down. You've had some decent clicks there. Yeah, run that for a little while longer. That's looking pretty good, actually. That makes me feel a lot better. And that's the 35-second. Ooh, if we could just trim that down, like I said, yeah, that'd be great. Okay, what do we do? Now, this is just Facebook ads. There's way more ways to increase your sales. Facebook ads isn't the be-all and end-all, okay? This is just the beginning. This is the tip of the iceberg for increasing your sales. But it really does help. What I use, I've showed you guys this tool a few times. I've been using this lately, and my God, this really, really works. Creative OS, I really should be an affiliate for these guys. Creative OS, if you ever come across my videos, make me an affiliate. Okay, so when we use this tool, we're not trying to search for products. Okay, this isn't a product searching tool. This is a template searching tool. And when I see an ad template that I like, that tells me the unique selling points and the unique benefits of a particular product really easily, and it draws my attention physically, like like visually, then I take notes. This might be interesting here. You could have your bath mat and then a wet, soggy bath mat. So let's say you wanted to do this. You press on the Canva button, pops over to your Canva, says, hey, here's the template. You go, yeah, I want to use this. Then it will show you this is the original and this is the Canva version. So you can go and put your logo in there, and then you go and put your photo of your bath mat. Maybe you want to change the color behind here. Make it bright, make it stand out, but keep the fonts really simple and easy to read, and add some personality. So don't just be thinking that you have to be a glossy type of thing. You can say, do you hate wet, soggy, disgusting floors? Them, wet, soggy, disgusting. Is there anything else I could say there? I mean, I could sit here for hours and make ads. In fact, this is kind of what I do. Once a day, I come on in here. That's really nice too. On there. I come on in here once a day and I make an ad on one of my businesses, at least once. Sometimes two. I'll show you. Do you want me to show you some of the ads that I made recently? If I can, just let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Show you that. I know you can't see what I'm doing. That's okay. I think this one. All right. So you guys know. For those of you who don't know, my big business, a 7-figure business, is Homecraftology. This bad boy generates 7 figures a year. It's lovely. It's been doing that year in, year out. It is my bread and butter. This pays my rent and gives me a website loading so slow because I'm streaming. Pays my rent and gives me all my money to live off. It's great. So we sell these diamond painting kits. They're crafting kits, and people get addicted. They come back. They buy. I've had people buy 20 to 50 times. I'm not even exaggerating. So when I saw this ad here, obviously this is for wool, but I thought, you know what, I have diamond painting kits here, and I can make this fun for diamond painters. So got my kits down here. That's not lined up nicely. That should be. So this is I think it was this one. This is what I finished with. This is the square version. I made a long version, just like this ad here, and I made a square version. Why did I do two different versions? Because when you give Facebook an ad that can run in two different sizes, square and long, when you do that for Facebook, Facebook loves you. It can show your ad in more places. You get a discount. So I do have a square and long version of this. I've got my craft down this side. I've got Do You Get Bored, Stay Creative, Paint with Diamonds, and Home Craftology. It's this simple, guys. This is getting me a 4% click-through. The clicks are costing me like $1. I'm using these in my retargeting ads so that people who have viewed my videos or viewed my ads, they get another chance to have a look at my products, and they don't get banner blindness. They don't get sick of the ads that they're seeing from me. And I don't have to think too hard about this. I just go and I find ads and I show them. Well, I create them. Let me show you another one that I made today. Made these the other day, if I'm being honest. So I saw this one for my, I can't even see those. Okay, so this is a template that I found. I put my product in the background there for my mattress topper. Your sleep is calling, decline, accept and sleep. This one actually, so I tested this one, tested this one, tested this one, I tested this one, I tested this one, and this one. And you know what? Because it gave Facebook so many to test, I was easily able to figure out that this was my winning ad. This particular type of image far exceeded the click-throughs and the purchases. I was getting $20 purchases from this ad. So do you know what I did next? I made more variations of this ad. I used different selling points down here, because if you can match up these selling points, then you can actually prove to people that this is the right product that they've clicked on when they go to your website. An example of that: 10 centimeter thick mattress topper and drool-worthy sleep. When this ad started to win, and I knew that was the right language to use, I then went over to my website and I updated my landing page to match the ad that was working. So cloud-like comfort, drool-worthy sleep. And I've used that a couple of times. Drool-worthy sleep, experience drool-worthy sleep you deserve. Did I use it too many times? Maybe. But you can see how we start to use our ads, and we start to learn more about the people who are interacting with our ads based on their performance, to then go through and just to remind them when they get to your page, yes, this was the drool-worthy ad that you saw. So there's a congruency there between the ad and the landing page. Damon's asked, do I test creatives in a CBO or an ABO? Honestly, I wish I could tell you that I had a better testing structure. At the moment, I just throw them into whichever type of ad set that I've got that I'm not scaling. Once I start scaling, I lock the ad set down and I don't touch it. In the meantime, it's anybody's game. So at the moment, I'm testing these particular ads for cloud. I'm testing just in the CBO campaign, and it's in the broad ad set. I did some testing for all of the all the interest targeting. I did all the interest targeting. None of them performed any better than broad. So I thought, okay, we'll stick with broad. So this is just CBO campaign. It's got the one ad set in there. It's just broad, and I'm just throwing all of the images in there, turning off the ones that get low click-throughs. And then when I get one that has a good click-through, because you guys are going to get one that has a good click-through eventually. When you get one with a good click-through, they'll make different variations of it. Find out why it's working. Because if you can find out why it's working, which one of these things is actually the most important, if you can figure that out through testing, you can pop them on more of your other types of ads so that no one gets bored of your ads. So I could now go and change this up and take some of what I know from what works, pop it in my next one. If you find that you test 4 ads in CBO, only one gets spent. Yeah, Facebook will spend on the one that gets the most interest. Or sorry, interest is the wrong word. Facebook will spend more money on the ad that gets the most engagement. Okay, so that's usually a sign that that ad has something in it that people are engaging with. They might not be clicking, but they might be looking at it. They might be clicking on the ad but not clicking shop now. They might be getting angry faces. They might be clicking like or share. All of those things are engagement. So the more engagement an ad has, the more Facebook will show it, because that's within Facebook's best interest. It wants people to engage with its app. So if it finds an ad that gets engagement, it will spend money on that. And that's usually a good sign. If you're not getting clicks from the ad that's getting the most spend, maybe you just need to retool that ad. Now, the way that I think about my ads is to find a scalable ad. It's got to be an ad that appeals to enough people that you get enough orders from that ad that you make money. Do we trust Meta AI? No, you don't trust Meta AI. You just got to understand how Meta AI works and work with AI. We don't trust it because it's not always correct, but if you know what to expect and you know how it works, then you'll know what it's trying to tell you. It's not about trusting the AI. AI is not designed to make you money. The AI is just designed to do its best. To try and when I say do its best, do its best for Facebook first, do its best for us second. Just got to understand that it's a program. So when you're thinking about ads, some people, and this is something I was discussing with Damon too, some of the students in this course have been really lucky. They pick the right product, they have a decent ad, and it goes nuts. It goes crazy. They go from like $100 days to $200 days to $500 to $1,000 to $20,000 to $50,000 months. And if you have the right product or the right audience, you can do that. Okay, that can happen. It's a bit of luck to be able to learn to pick it. I certainly don't pick the right product all the time, but when you pick enough products and you do this enough times and you test and you test and you don't stop, you'll get many products. Okay, you'll find many things in your career as in an e-commerce. What do you call it? What would you call us? An e-commerce store owner. You'll have many products like that if you keep going and just learn the methodology behind testing and testing and testing. Now, other times, and which is more the case that I've got experience in. Other times, you get a product like Ben's store here, where you get a few sales, but it's not quite scalable. Trust me, Home Craftology was exactly the same. This current store that I'm testing right now, my Lush Living store, this is exactly the same. I'm breaking even and I'm making a tiny bit of profit, but this is not scalable. If I scaled this, I'd just be losing money. So it's not ready to scale. When we think about ads, and especially ads that work, right? It could take you 1 in 50 ads to find one that's scalable. 1 in 50. Think about that. Now, some people might get lucky. They might say the right things. They might have the right angle. They might have the right visuals. And they get lucky in their first one and we think, wow, these guys are great. But the next 20 ads they make may not work so well. So what I would encourage you guys to do is go and grab this tool or go and look in the Facebook ad library, look at what's working and get really good at making simple but visually effective ads. Hey Kelly, no, I'm still working on, we had a bit of a delay today. I had to start 30 minutes late because our system wasn't quite working, so I'm running a bit behind. I'm still on the first person. Giving you guys some actionable knowledge here, okay? So now that I'm in wrapping this up, now that I know that this image is kind of nearly a winner, now I get to go and maybe start playing with different headlines, playing with different sizes. I can now, really experiment. I can try and maybe change some of these up and notice the difference in my Facebook results. And if I find something that scales even harder, well, then I can move into actual scaling where I put the right things in my ads and I make different variations of them. I can even include more of these in my videos if I know that they're the ones that are winning. Then I can have a campaign that I can actually scale up and keep scaling until Facebook tells me to stop. That's how I work. And that's how I would encourage all of you to start thinking, okay? Now, does that mean that your product that has had no sales just needs the right ad? No. Sometimes if you can't get sales for your product, Sometimes you just can't get sales for your product. And if you're trying like mad and it's just not working, it may be time to pivot. That's okay. Pivoting is all part of what we do. So Ben, I'd like to see different variations of your video in different lengths. I'd love to see different variations of your ads. I know that all of your ads are keeping this kind of green thing going. You don't need to stick to your colors inside of your ads. It's more important for you to be brighter and to appear out and like jump out in the newsfeed. So we want to draw attention to us. Now here, for example, you've got a long style 4:5 ratio ad. Great, fantastic. But when you're in your ad creation, are you good? You've actually got the square version here, I think. No, you don't. Okay. Let's have a look through some of your examples. See how when we're looking at this style of ad, you see how it's all cut off? So some of your customers are seeing your ad like this because it's showing in the Facebook search results. So always make sure you go through and you check your previews on all of these. And make sure that it's going to look good in every single location, because nothing looks worse and more unprofessional than when you see something like that. So how do you fix that? You would make a square version of this ad and you would come in here and go edit group. I won't save this, by the way. And here we'll go change this, and then we'll upload a square version of this. So you go into Canva and you rejig this to make it square, and you upload it to your store. Oh, sorry, not to your store, to your Facebook account, and that will reduce your CPM as well. All of these things are really important. Or you could just stick to square ads. In square ads in general, they don't have that problem, from my experience. Hope that helps, Ben. I think you got a product here. I can't say yet if this product is scalable. We're going to need a bit more testing. You see how this ad, it looks quite good in all the locations. This is pretty good. But there's a lot going on and it's difficult to read. I'm really struggling to read the yellows. Yeah, Advantage Shopping's pretty cool. It may or may not work for you depending on how it goes. Now, you've spent $68 on Advantage Plus and $338 on your manual sales campaign. I've got some accounts where manual sales campaign works brilliantly and then the Advantage Plus doesn't, and I've got some accounts where it's the other way around. If Advantage Plus is working, lean into it. Test your new images out here and see what happens as you spend more money on the Advantage Plus. And if normal, regular sales campaigns are working for you, stick with that. It just depends. I can't tell you what's going to work for every product, for every market, but one of them should work, hopefully. All right. Been profitable the last 2 days? That's fantastic. Happy to hear that. Let's see if we can now reduce your CPM. If we can manage to do that, then you will stop getting clicks for $3. You'll start getting clicks for $1. And if you get clicks for $1, and your conversion rate is just the industry standard rate of 2%, and your product is like, 60 to 80 bucks, you're going to get $160 in revenue for every $100 you spend, and it's hard not to be profitable when you look at numbers like that. And that doesn't include upsells and multiple purchase. It doesn't even include emails. That's just coming off your Facebook results. That's why I'm always trying to do my best with my ads to try and get that cost per click down as close as I can to $1. Okay. I think I talked too long. Went off on a tangent, but I hope you guys learned something. Okay, Arranger. Manon, you've implemented the changes. Let's have a look. Okay, I don't love the homepage. I don't love this, but it's not the worst I've seen. Most people won't even go to the homepage. It won't stop me from letting you go live, or from advising you to go live, but it might be better with this on top. Or maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe it's my computer. No. It might be better with your header on top of the image, and this might be better as a square. However, the footage you've got is quite good. Let's take a look at your product page. Ooh. That's nice. Very, very, very good. All right, Menon. This is lovely. Oh, look at that. I'm so happy. You put so much work into this. This is better. How are you feeling about this, Menon? Keep your bin linen tidy, protect from dust and damage. Yeah. All right, Menon, you are ready. You are ready to launch. Congratulations. I find you in Freedom Club. You the ad launcher. Let me know once you've launched your ads, and we'll get your rank updated. In to go live, yeah. Jump into the account now. That account that I gave you. Make sure you put your own credit card in there, and it's not attached to mine because I don't want to be paying for your ads if that's okay with you. And go crazy. Don't go crazy. Actually, start small. Let's start with $20 a. Or you know what? Start with $20 a day for tomorrow, and we'll review your results, and we'll see how we go. Okay. Don't go too hard too quick. We got to make sure that everything's working, and sometimes we don't know what's not working until we get some traffic going in and it's not working. So bear in mind, we may need to massage it around. But good work. This is lovely. I'm so impressed. And thank you for putting in the work and listening to advice. I really appreciate that. Thanks, Menon. Okay. Nabil, you've had 3 sales so far for your primary product with almost $200 in ads. Initially started with 5 ad sets since the 4th off, and 2 that didn't have any results. After getting sales, you turned off other ad sets. Try not to exceed $200 as I recommended. Let's take a look. This is for the kitchen sharp knife. Okay, this is what concerns me about this particular product. See if I can pop this onto a different tab so we can zoom in. What concerns me, and I could be wrong, but we're not getting enough add to carts, not getting enough checkouts, not getting enough sessions converted. When I say we could be wrong, your stats could be wrong here. Shopify says you've had 286 visits, but if we look at your Facebook ads, it may be a different story. Just let me take another close look at the stats. Just see if Shopify is correct. Because sometimes it's not. Sometimes Shopify's figures are incorrect. Okay, $200 spent, 100 link clicks. Okay. That's interesting. That's good. That's good. So 100 people came to your store. 8 of them added to cart. So that's actually 8%. 4 of them reached checkout. That's 4%. And 3 of them converted. That's 3%. Yes, that's the numbers that we want. I am happy for you, my friend. Now, I know things look grim. Wow. Recipes and food and drink. $69 spent. CPM of 52, which is a little bit high, but that's not bad. 3% click-through rate and $1.68 clicks. Oh yeah, you are close. You are close. Great. Great news. And I just want to have a look here at your... What have you sent me here? Sales attributed. I don't really need this one. All right. Whose was this? This was... Who am I talking to? Nabil. My friend. You're pretty close. What I would suggest... Where's your Facebook ads? Oh man, that's nice. Man, yeah, keep testing recipes, food and drink. Keep that going. You spent $69. You've had 6 add to carts, 5 checkouts, 2 purchases. This is going to be profitable. This is the exact type of thing you want to see. What you need to work on, just keep your ads running for now. Take everything that I've said today into advice. Maybe add some extra images. Maybe just work on your angles. But I also like you to specifically work on your emails, making sure you're getting people signing up to your email list. Your sign-up rate should be 5% for email list. Okay? That's what we should be aiming for, 5% email sign-up. If you can get that or more, I want you to go and try. If you can't get that, actually, I want you to go and actually work on your pop-up. Maybe consider adding Wheelio into the mix. Wheelio is a great way of getting emails. And Menon, to you, make sure that you have a pop-up running, Menon. It could be Wheelio. Wheelio is working for me in the Manchester home living type of stores. So Wheelio is a good option there. For Nabil, for you, yeah, we need to now just make sure the sales machine is working at full capacity. Okay, so if people is the fuel, then your email client is the engine and Facebook is the fuel tank. I'm not a car person. I don't know why I talk about cars. Philippa, would it be possible for me to zoom in? It's about as far as I can zoom in, I think. Because this is an image. I can't really zoom in too much more. Right. I'll try and zoom in a bit more in the future. All right. Jennifer, your Wheelio is 10%. That's awesome. My Wheelio for my Lush Living store is like 6%, but when I tried a Klaviyo pop-up, it was like 3%. So I'll take that. I'll take that 6%. Sometimes also having Wheelio and having really good ads, when people get excited about your product from your ads and they come over, then they're more likely to engage in Wheelio. So if you're getting 10%, you're doing the right thing, Jennifer. Good job. Okay, Damon, you wanted me to take a look at your Klaviyo. Can we have a look now? Yuck. Hold on, guys. Prove I'm human. Go. Okay. So Damon came to me with a bit of a problem. And this could really be perhaps the cause of perhaps his bad email delivery. Damon signed up for his own emails and he was shocked to find that he was spamming himself. So he's asked me to jump on in and see if I can figure out if for one, it's true, and two, how to fix it. So how am I going to check this? I'm going to go into profiles. Just have a look at... Damon, do you know what email that you used? Let's see. I can find you. So Damon's popped in his... Jesus Christ. Did you forget something, Damon? You sure? Buy my shit! Buy my shit! I mean, my ads are... my emails are quite aggressive. But those emails... Do you know which email... Fish show skip. Fish skip. Here we go. That's going to be killing your ability. Oh, Jesus, look at that. Abandoned cart email, abandoned cart email. Oh, X. Abandoned cart email 2. Why are we stuck there? What is going on? So if you do see this, guys, and please go into your profiles once in a while, especially in the beginning of launching your stores. Go into your profiles and go and have a look at what's happening. What are the events that's happening to people? That way you can kind of see when this thing happened. This could just be a glitch. This may not be the problem. Right. Abandoned cart email 1. All right, let's... Segment. Just topper. Profiles in your newsletter. Okay. All right. Go have a look at your flows. Abandoned cart. Oh, it's in draft. Is this the one? So other than that, we've only got abandoned checkout. Start your checkout. Bear with me, guys. I gotta scroll to the end. View the product. View the product. That's interesting. Ah, you turned it off today. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Cool. The cart received email 1. All right. Cool. Good idea. Let's check the flow. Let's see what's happening. Okay, when someone adds to cart, profile filters limit the flow to only certain people. People who've placed an order 0 times starting this flow. Yep, so that as soon as you place your order, you come out of this flow. Trigger filters. Add a trigger filter in. Metric added to cart. Okay. Wait 2 hours. Well, the first problem that I see is waiting 2 hours. Now, for me, with my abandoned cart flows, if you've abandoned your cart, I'm going to email you probably about 15 minutes after. Don't want to miss that sale. So 15 minutes is a good time to email someone with their first one. Then they're going to get cart email 1. Cool. And then you're going to wait a day. Just let me check what flow is. Yeah, I'll look at the analytics in a second. Just for everybody else who's wondering about abandoned cart flows. Abandoned cart trigger. I know mine looks different. I wait 10 minutes before I send my first email. I actually send a text message. I send an email, and then I wait an hour. And then I send another email, and then I wait a day, and I send my final email. 10 minutes. I wait 10 minutes, 1 hour, and then a day. Okay, now we're waiting a day, and we got a conditional split. Has placed... I don't know if you need the conditional split. If you've got the profile filters, that should stop people re-entering. Yeah, I know it's a different problem, I know. I don't know why you got these additional filters here. So if I placed an order in the last 30 days, I'm not going to get this. Then you have an end here. These aren't really needed, but as for why it's triggering you, on OmniSend, I can make it. I can make it so that people don't come back into my flow within a certain number of days. I wonder if we can do that here. Limit the trigger to add a trigger. Want. What? I dare say there's been a bit of a problem, obviously, but 11% open rates, by the way. Last 30 days, you've delivered 5. People are waiting. End. Ah, rejoin. No, we gotta rejoin here. This is the problem. Rejoin. Yikes. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that. Gotta get rid of that. What's this rejoin? I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm pretty sure this is like... What does a rejoin do? Other flows have that? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not rejoin. Yeah, Damon, I actually think that this is a bug on... I don't think it's on your end. I think this is a bug on Klaviyo. I think what you want to do is have a chat to Klaviyo support. Because there's something dangerously wrong with this flow, that they keep going back, it seems, to this conditional split. Profiles that meet this will move to... Yeah, this is definitely a Klaviyo thing. Yeah. Klaviyo support. That's going to help here. And sorry that happened, my friend. Hopefully we can get that fixed. They're the only ones who are going to be able to have a look and see what's going on, because there's nothing that I can see is wrong. I would like, if you can get them to also explain what rejoin means, that would be great, because I don't know why you would put rejoin there. Unless you're going to be putting on... Have a chat with them and let me know what they say. Okay. Lachlan, review your creatives. Let's have a look. Whoa, look at all of these. Damn, look great. Nice. I like how it's reminder. Turn off. Shop now, shop now. Great. Now this is obviously for retargeting, yeah? Retargeting only. Free express delivery Australia-wide at FlowFit. You may want to potentially test out other types of text here too, just to figure out what the right angle is. No gym, no worries. Introducing resistance. That's nice. That's a really nice looking ad. That's not as nice, but it's still pretty good. Set up with expensive gym membership. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That is nice. That's really good. Very good. That's a good ad. Resistance bands, free shipping Australia-wide. Dude, I am so impressed.
You do not need an overpriced gym membership to keep fit and healthy. With FlowFit, you can do scientifically supported resistance training to get your daily exercise done within 30 minutes. So why not try FlowFit's resistance bands and make your fitness journey quick, portable, and versatile? We're currently running a 50% off spring sale right now, so make sure to secure your set before we sell out.
Pretty good. Yeah, go crazy with those, and let me know how you go. Good work. Very good work. Very impressive. Okay. Lachlan done. All the people in the event are done. Let's go have a scroll up of everyone in the chat. Jennifer, you didn't have time last week, and I said I'd help you. Emma reached out to you about your results. Can I please help? Yeah. Jennifer, can you remind me, what's your store? I have access to a lot of stores, and some of them I'm allowed to show, some of them I'm very much not allowed to show. So just let me know your actual meta name below, and I'll have a look at your ads. Sure, My Relief. Okay, I remember you. My Relief. Oh, okay. No problem, Catherine. I'll look at those next. Okay. So, My Relief is selling top of funnel for $44 a purchase. Oh yeah. See, with what I know that you're selling, and these are pretty good results. So look, I don't want you to feel bad. They're actually pretty good results. $44 a purchase is kind of. I get $44 purchases. I get between $25 and $40 purchases for home craftology. Some of the things that I sell are like $15. Some of them are a lot more expensive. Now you're averaging about $35 a purchase, and that is kind of what you could expect. It's not bad. It's not terrible. Pretty good. For most people getting around that price, you can make money. The problem is that your product is quite cheap to buy, and that's where this becomes a bit more difficult. Okay, so I don't hear any sound. I can already tell you, even with a boomerang, if we can add some sound, that would be awesome. My knee pain relief patches are the best thing I've found so far. It actually helps my knee pain. The ad is quite good. Only 470 reviews. It's weird when we say that, but 470 is not bad actually. It's just, oh, just be careful guys. You got a capital O, capital F, and then patches. It looks really unprofessional. We have to be very careful with our ads, and this is something that I've just been recently been made aware of, that my ad copy is too blasé. I have too many grammatical errors, and I got pulled up on it the other day, and I went through and I had a look. It's true. Way too many grammatical errors on my ads. There is a certain person out there, maybe 1 in 100, who will be put off by grammatical errors. Maybe it's more than that actually. Who knows? I don't know any studies about this, but I do know there are people out there who get put off by grammatical errors and will not shop with you when they see them. And we don't want to not get their money. We want to make sure grammar is on par, correct. Version video. Yep, this is good ad. 25 seconds, yeah. But this. Jennifer, what's your conversion rate?
Tired of constant pain making everyday tasks unbearable? You need the My Relief Pain Relief Patches.
Ads are quite good. The problem is, you got 3 half-decent ads. Why are they in different ad sets? 6% conversion rate. Oh my god, that's great. Dude, you're pretty darn close. Oh my gosh. We just need to reduce your cost per purchase. Have a look here. Yeah, you can't. Facebook targeting is pretty rough. It's pretty difficult to target, especially when you're targeting pain. Okay, let's see if we can just gleam any little insights here in the genders. All right, I can see one thing. Can you see a pattern here? Now, this doesn't work for everybody. When we drill down genders, this doesn't work for everybody. But can you see here any patterns between the genders here? Male and female, what do you guys see? Hey, come back. My screen, where did you go? What do you guys see? Is there any patterns here that we can discern from these results? Don't all answer back at once. Nobody? No one can figure out the problem here? Jennifer, can you see the problem? Boom. Yes, Ben. Yes, Catherine. Yes, Damon. Jennifer, you've been sitting on a winner here. You just need to make sure. Okay, there's a couple of things. First thing, make sure you're targeting women. Women, and this doesn't happen for everybody, but sometimes when you can drill down your metrics to look for gender, sometimes you get really lucky and you find a gender that matches. Target females. All right, that's step one. Step two, let's have a look at age. I wonder why females are the winners. I think it has to do potentially with the fact that females in general, especially from like 35 and above, are more likely to have fibromyalgia or more likely to have deteriorating bones from osteoporosis or deteriorating joints from menopause. That could be something there. I am seeing that we are getting slightly better conversions with the older crowd. So if I were you, I'd be advertising to people 35 and above. Philippa, if your live is super glitchy, try watching this on YouTube. In fact, that brings me up a good point. If you aren't following me already on YouTube, make sure you go and follow me. I will have some videos coming up soon, out of class videos. I've got myself a new YouTube video editor. He will be editing my videos. We're going to start doing ecom emergencies again. So, Philippa, jump onto my YouTube and perhaps that will be easier for you to watch. Men put up with the pain and just don't seek treatment over women? I don't know about that. I'm a bit of a sook. There's no way I put up with pain. I just treat it with paracetamol and beer. Or I sook to my wife. Okay, that's good. So you're setting 35 and above females. Okay, now in terms of ad structure, you've got some decent ads in here now. I want you to put them all in the one ad set targeting 35 and above females. None of this, don't split these up. Ad set should never have one ad set in it. That's the wrong way of doing Facebook ads. Entirely wrong. Unless you're specifically testing for a very specific purpose. There are very few times where I would do that. So we've got a boomerang here, which is good. We've got a very short conversion video, which I think is great. We've got a TikTok video, which I think is fantastic. You also need some lovely images. So go over to Creative OS. Look, guys, you can sign up to Creative OS. I don't even know if you need a credit card, but you get 7 days free. So go in here, go crazy. Just go and prolifically create over the next few days. Just find, create. Look at this. This kind of thing would be great for you. Yeah, sore knee. Look at what you can put there. Put all of the selling points. This one here, I mean, isn't this one we just saw from somebody else? Older category, probably buy them often too. Yeah. And Jennifer, by now you should have a database. I'm expecting 400 to 500 people in your database. Yeah. Found the templates on Canva. Great. Even better. Whatever floats your boat. However you make those ads, just make sure they're visually appealing. In 2024, we just can't have amateur looking ads. There was a time for that. We just can't do it. I ended up with a free trial, and then I just went, I loved it so much, I used the Pro. I don't even know what the Pro features are, but I'm paying for Pro, so I got Pro. I wish we could actually like just share this with our team. That'd be brilliant. All right, so yes, Jennifer, how many people are in your database? In your email database, how many subscribers do you have? 400 profiles. You're at a point now where you should be sending discounts every week say Friday, Sunday, maybe even a midweek. Every week, pick a different type of offer. It could be a buy one get one free offer. It could be a 50% off, or it could be a 20% off, or it could be a buy two get one free. Come up with a different type of offer every week and promote that throughout the week 3 times. Start generating some sales from those 400 profiles you've got. If you're generating sales from your profiles, it's going to make you have more money, and that could be the only way you make profit. So for Homecraftology, I don't actually make any profit off my Facebook ads. I scale these bad boys so much that I'm not interested. I could scale these back and make more profit. I'm not really interested in making profit off my Facebook ads because I know I can make thousands of dollars off my automations, which I've shown you. And look at this, this is US dollars, by the way, thousands of dollars off my emails. You're the same, okay? And now you're selling my relief. Hold on, I don't even know your website. Let me find your website. What you've got here is what some people in the industry, myself included, call a tripwire product. A cheap product that converts insanely well. 6% bloody conversion rate. My God, that's incredible. There's a couple of things you could try. No, these are nothing to do with freedom. This is my insight to you. My personal recommendation. Freedom doesn't teach this at all. This is just something I teach you guys. So there are a couple of things here. You don't get enough sessions. What do you mean? You don't get enough traffic? I don't know what sessions means. Okay, so with this product, there's a couple of thoughts here. With a tripwire product like this, you could try just for a few days. You could see what happens when you get rid of 24, so that you only sell 48 pieces or 72 pieces. Now this could cause you to have a much bigger basket size. Okay, so upgrade your Klaviyo. 40 people a day? What? Yeah, 45 link clicks a day. Okay, fair enough. If you're making more money off these people, you'd be upping your ad spend. Yeah? Spending like $60 a day to get 45 people. Because you're not quite profitable. Spending 122 people. Sorry, $122. At $2.73 to get 45 clicks. You'll probably find that if you pop all of these videos into one ad set, and you go and make some really beautiful ads through Creative OS, if you did that, I promise you'll get cheaper clicks. And when you get cheaper clicks, you'll get more traffic, you'll get more emails, you'll get more of everything. So Jennifer, go make very pretty ads. They gotta be attractive. You gotta draw those eyeballs, okay? So consolidate all this into one ad set, and then go and add some beautiful images, some beautiful ads, some really high converting, all the benefits, all the everything, and you're gonna get more clicks. You gotta get this cost per click down under $2. We gotta get this to $1.50 is our target, okay? Now, in terms of your product, there is an option here to take away 24 pieces and just sell 48 pieces. That is an option to test. I don't know if it's gonna work, but potentially, if people can't choose $34.99, potentially you'll get a lot more sales of $49.99. Now, it could go the other way. You could take 24 pieces out, and then you just have a huge drop in sales. So, it could go either way. What I would recommend, if somebody buys 24 pieces and they add them to cart, hoping you have a really good upsell. Rate upsells loading. Okay. This is not the right upsell. I don't think. Unless like half the people are adding this to your order, I don't think this is the right upsell. You know what I would sell? I would sell another pack of 24 at a 20% discount. Just try and get that basket size bigger with something you know works. But if I'm wrong, if people are adding this and like half the people are adding this and you're making lots of money, keep it. But if this isn't selling, like if you're struggling with your upsell, the best thing to sell somebody, the best type of thing to sell them is what they've already added to cart. And what you want to say is, special one-time only offer. If you complete your order today, add another blah 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 to your blah 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 and get blah blah blah. All right, let me look at your actual ads that you popped in the chat. Gorgeous, beautiful, terrific, except I wouldn't recommend doing a Black Friday ad. I like the black look, but a Black Friday ad, I like it's a flash in the pan. Once Black Friday's over, you're done. Yeah, those ads are fantastic, Jennifer. What have you been waiting for? Get them in there. Go into your Facebook ad account, get those in there right now, consolidate those videos into one ad set, pop $50 on there. Hell, even pop $100 on there. Just see how you go. Give it some room to breathe now. Awesome work. All right. Very awesome work. I'm impressed. Okay, sorry, I just got distracted there briefly. My bad. Where was I? Jaden. I know you've waited a while, Jaden. Hold on. I get myself excited. It's not even my product. I know e-com is infectious, especially once you're in. Once you're in, you're in. And don't worry, I get miserable messages from you guys all the time. This isn't working. This isn't working. God, this is awful. I see you rocking up to these calls. You got the bug too. Once you got the bug, you're in. I know how it goes. Jaden. Hey, Chris. Hope you're doing well. One sec. I'll just stop sharing my screen for a minute. You drop a link below to your Notion data for your ads. Am I able to? Yeah, let's have a look. I should not have stopped sharing my. This one. Data dashboard. CPMs are quite good. 50, 50, 50. Very solid. Okay, we've got good click-throughs. Almost good cost per click. It's not too bad. Add to cart's 115. Or purchase. But, I mean, it's going okay. Just you're in that like the rough zone, I call it. Cleaning scrubber. Okay, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Cost per click, 2 add to carts. Not a great add to cart rate. Not a great add to cart rate at all. Oh, let me do the maths here. 110 spent, $2.47 per click. and 7. That's 44 clicks and 2 add to carts. Not quite what we're looking for there. That's what 2 out of 44. $0.45. That's 4.5% add to cart rate. That's not out of the range. I'd like it to be more, but it's not out of the range. And then the other results. What's the product here? Do you mind if I took a look? Lux Home. Have I been to your store before? Lux Home. Thing is, this is a good product. This is a very good product. This isn't working. It's close, but it's not working. Household goods was a good click-through rate, $1.83. That was pretty good. Cost per purchase, $29. Okay. Let's bring back your testing. Household goods was good. Oh, wait a minute. We've got 561 in sales, and you spend $173. Am I missing something, or is this really good? Wait. You spent 100, 226, $400, and you've made 500 and something dollars back. Okay, we're getting close. Let's take a look at your ads. And then I think I got some good news and some bad news.
Did you know that traditional cleaning methods can take up to twice as long and still leave dirt and grime behind? Introducing our Lux Home Cleaning Scrubber. Engineered to simplify your cleaning routine, this innovative tool comes with a variety of attachments that effortlessly tackle every surface in your home. Simply replace your traditional cleaning tools with the Lux Home Cleaning Scrubber and experience effortless, deep cleaning power while saving time and achieving a spotless finish.
Oh, the ad goes on. Okay. The reason why I paused it is because the ads kind of suck. If I'm going to be honest. You got a good product. I know this product can work. I've seen this product work. Yeah, not just shorter, but better. Okay, you've turned all your ads off. I think you should buy this product. And I think you should make your own video in your own shower or get some UGC. These ads are pretty good at just feeling the market. The fact that you've made $500, it's proof that this product can work. But these ads are not so great. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. The reason I am brutal is because I know this product works. And if I get bored, like I'm pretty good at looking at ads, but look, here's the thing. Oh, you made them yourself. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Jaden. I'm sorry. It's a white tool on a white wall with white bubbles with a white end. And I'm not saying it to anything. Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry for being so brutal. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you did this yourself. My hat goes off to you for at least doing it yourself. So awesome there. What I would do, you can probably reuse a lot of the clips that you've got. I want you to go and find me the competitors who are selling this. I'm not going to tell you who they are. I'm not going to out any other Freedom Club members too. I want you to find me and DM me some competitors who are selling this product, preferably in the US. That way you won't get any Freedom Club members. We only just launched in the US. I don't think anyone's got their stores built yet. Go and find me some people who are selling this and show me their ads. And if we find a good one, I want you to try and replicate that scene for scene with your own video that you've created. Okay? I've got a video guy that I can send you that I use on Fiverr. He can put all of your clips together in a really tight package, and he does a pretty good job. You can also put some AI voice at the top of it, or you can narrate yourself. But he can actually build the script, and there isn't usually much to it. But what the competitors are doing that works. Now the other thing too is we probably want to have a little bit of research into the type of people who are going to buy this, and you'll find the research just by watching the ads of the competitors. You know, for example, is this for people who are clean freaks and want to like douse their bathroom in chemicals, or is this more for the natural people who want a natural free way to clean their bathroom, or is this for older people who are looking for a solution that they can actually get the scrubbing done without damaging their knuckles? So a couple of things that we need to really understand about who's actually buying this, and that will help us position the ads a little bit better. The way you find out about that is by going in now and doing your research. What you've effectively done is you've now proven this product can sell. But now before we can scale it, we've just got to find the right angle in these videos and just tighten up the video a little bit, which I know you can do. Okay, so go and do your research. Go find those competitors and show me links in DMs, and I'll have a look at the video. And if I think that video can work, what I usually do is I take the shitty clips that I've made, because if I'm going to be completely honest, I've got I think it's about a $5,000 camera. This lens that you're looking at me through, this is a $4,000 lens. When I went to go out and learn how to do filming, you know, the business was making a shit ton of money, and I'm like, you know what? I'm the best. I got the best lens, I got the best camera, I got the best everything. My videos still suck. They still suck, but they suck in a way that I can at least get a half decent bit of lighting, and then send that to a video guy and send him the thing that I want it to look like, and he goes and edits it really cleverly to put it all together nicely. But we're almost there. Almost there. And the same thing goes for you. Image ads, they are the easiest, lowest hanging fruit to get right. Image ads. And since we've got this creative OS website, we no longer need to copy Damon's ads. Can you ask quickly, when you're putting ads into an ad set now from 3 to 1, is it okay to relaunch the 2 for me that have them all over the same ad? Yeah. Just relaunch everything. Don't get too hung up on likes and comments. It really doesn't matter if you're launching new ads and you lose all your likes and your comments. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal. How many ads? As many as you can. The longer you want, like as you scale your ads more and more, the more ads you have and the better you get at creating these, the longer you're going to last and the easier it's going to be. I said before, some products are easier than others. You've got actually a fairly easy product. And all you need now is a good ad. All you need, a good ad and a good angle. Okay. Another message there. You were too easy. Okay, I see. Okay, easy. I was not thinking about the data behind it. Not too many comments or likes to make. Cool. Yeah. Data wise, it's fine. Perfectly fine. I usually just turn ad sets off and then duplicate them and add my images in there. I don't like once I've had an ad set that's been running for ages, I usually just turn it off and then make a new one. So you're right, so that I can retain that data at least if I need it in the future. There's been times where I've completely decimated an ad set, deleted all the ads from it, and then 6 months later I wanted to come back and see what was working, and my data's gone. So it is better if you can retain that data in your ad account. All right, Pamper. I feel really bad now. I'm sorry. I really did think that was one of the ads that Freedom created from just random clips. Do both, Jaden. Do both. There is no guarantee that the UGC that you get from Freedom Club or for anywhere else is going to be better than you can produce. It may be great. It's honestly, it's a bit of a gamble. I've bought used clips, Billio, Fiverr. I've done lots of different UGCs. Some have been great. Some have been like, why do you even bother? Oh, you get free products. That's why you bother. I had one UGC. I'm not gonna name and shame her, but we sent her packages via express shipping. Spent like $50 just shipping her the products. She wasn't home when they got delivered, and she refused to call FedEx to arrange a delivery, saying that's my job. And I was just like, what are you talking about? It's literally your job to receive the package and to film the video. What you're getting paid for? Do you even know how to be professional? I said worse words than that, but then I didn't write the email. My partner did. So yeah, I didn't go off on her. Okay, anyway, this looks good. That looks really nice. Bit too much words, but then again, it is a review. The pour is a little bit hard to see. You got the right idea though. It'd be if you could grab a little bit of a better shot so that we're actually seeing this trim the pour. Then great. The words, fantastic. Can't see the image. Sorry, I can't see the. Oh, maybe I can. Hold on.
Are you tired of stressful and expensive pet grooming sessions? Pricey grooming appointments add up quickly, and they're not just stressful for your wallet, but for your pet too. Even trying to groom them at home can feel like a real hassle sometimes. That's why so many pet owners are switching to Pamper Pet. The 4-in-1 grooming kit is designed with you and your pet in mind. It's easy to use with 4 interchangeable blades for different grooming needs, and it's super quiet, so your pet stays calm throughout the process. Grab yours today and experience easy, gentle grooming.
Good ad. Well done. Well done. Good job. I think this is going to work. Feel free to go and pop them up and give them a test. Good job. Okay. Is that it for the day? I think that's it. Did I miss anybody? Did everybody get their questions answered? Yeah, Catherine, you... Michaela? Michaela and Shankari and Rhonda, can you just pop your questions in the chat here? Because I can't scroll up far enough. Your messages were removed. Comment at the start. Just pop your comment down here for me if you can. After a while, the chat starts to just delete messages. Pop them back in and I'll be happy to answer them. Getting too fired up. I'm losing my voice. What happens if I lose my voice? Okay. Kayla, running ads for 4 days. You've turned off the underperforming ads. You think, good job. Made 2 sales, 4 added carts that have not completed checkouts. Only had 54 online sessions. A little low compared to what Austin said with pure water. It all depends on your cost per click. I can't tell anything from what you've sent me other than I can just give you a bit of a review on your video. I need you to send me some screenshots of your Facebook ad. Sorry, your screenshots of your Facebook ad results. I'll take a look at your video anyway.
From the makers of the #1 expandable hose in the world, no more dragging heavy hoses, no flipping and whipping to clear the kinks. The exclusive bullet shell outer casing resists snagging and tearing and wearing. It easily maneuvers around the garden without crushing your plants. Inflates from pocket size to super size. It's the hands-free hose that grows and grows. Now, turn off the water and it shrinks back to a super light hose. It's putting itself away. It's the lightest hose I've ever owned.
That's a cool ad. A cool product. Actually, I wanted to sell this one, and then your request came up, and I'm like, ugh, can't sell this. Student wants to sell it.
Think all garden hoses are the same. Wait until you try this ultimate garden hose from Garden Limmer. Finally, a lightweight hose that doesn't strain my arthritic hands, wrists, or shoulders. Gardening is pain.
This one's not as strong. The first ad was really quite strong. This one's a little bit more like she can't be bothered. The ad. Okay. Add to carts. Amazing. Reach checkout. Amazing. Sessions converted. Amazing. Dude. I knew this product would be good. Knew it. Ugh. The only issue is an issue. Everything looks great. $189 spent. The reason why you've only had 54 sessions is because your cost per click is just coming a little bit too high. A little tiny bit too high. And if we can just get that CPM down to the $50 mark, this is going to reduce down to $1.50 to $2 per click, and you're going to be profitable. Now, how do we get that CPM down a bit lower? Different ad variations, different images now. Bundling into the images that I've been harping on about all call. Right, you got some ads here. Are these? Okay, so we've got home improvement, outdoor activities, home and garden. Yeah, what I would probably do, and I know this is slightly different advice to what I might give other people advice on doing. Just slightly different. Just until you've got a good mix of images and videos there, I would turn outdoor activities and home and garden off. And just focus on home improvement. I mean, the others aren't bad, and they certainly might work in the future, but in order to just keep your budget down while you're testing different ads, trying to get this right. Just focus on the one ad set for now, because I mean these are all fairly good. And it's a shame that Broad didn't work, but I have a feeling Broad would work with different ads. Now, ad-wise, some of these ones, and I'm pretty sure that these ones that are giving you the 3% click-throughs, pretty sure that's home improvement. Pretty sure. Hard for me to say exactly. Keep C2. Keep C1, they are working, but add some images in there. Yeah, add some images in, and then I think you got yourself a winner. You just got to get that CPM lower, and you're going to be laughing. And also, Michaela, let me ask you about email signups. Do you have Wheelio up and running? Are you getting email signing up, and are you sending automated emails? Because if not, now is the time to really knuckle down on that. And you might be thinking, hey Chris, I just wanted you to check my email ads. Sorry, just wanted you to check my Facebook ads, not talk about emails, but emails are what makes Facebook work. Okay. Yeah, Michaela, if this was mine, I would just be doing my testing and home improvement because they're so very much the same. At this early stage, I do a bit of a test like this to get a bit of a feeling for which of these kinds of targeting are going to work for me. Once I get a bit of a feeling for what works, I will pick the best one and I'll focus on that. Okay, you've only had 3 email signups. That's a problem. is it a problem actually? 64 link clicks and 3 email signups. 3 divided by 64. That's a 4.6% email sign up. That's not terrible. Could do better with Willio though. Willio is usually around a 6%. So maybe give Willio a try or work on your actual pop-up. So there's some things to work on there, Michaela. You're nearly there. You're nearly there. Okay. Next up is Rhonda. You've made some new ads. Your initial ad is taking all the spend while the other ones are barely getting any spend. How do you fix this? Good question. I get asked this all the time. If your new ad is getting all the spend and your other ads are getting no spend, it could be because Facebook thinks your new ad is the best. Now that may or may not be true. Facebook considers the best ad to be the one that gets the most engagement. So if your ad is getting more views, more clicks, or more angry faces, or likes, or whatever engagement Facebook looks at, it will show that ad to more people. It's one of those things where it's better for Facebook to show ads that get more engagement rather than show ads that get less engagement and more sales. Why? Because they gotta remember, Facebook is a business. They're the business of people. They sell people, not the trafficking type of way, but they need to keep people engaged with their app. So they only want to show ads that have high engagement. If that ad is getting good engagement, you need to figure out why. Why is it getting good engagement? What could you do to get more engagement and more clicks? So what you can do maybe is turn it off, create, and keep that ad set running if that's getting you sales. Keep the ad set running without it. Go and make a new ad set to test the new creative variants. Give it a good shakeout. See if you can make it better. Okay. Kelly, I need a little bit more info. What have you... Just yours. You've sent me a DM also. I'm not going to go through my DMs on the call because then everyone's going to see all my DMs and I don't really want to do that to people. If you can give me a little bit of background on the call, I'd be happy to sort of give you some advice there. Otherwise, if you could wait for my reply probably tomorrow, good. Shankari, you have pivoted products to a memory foam seat cushion. Cool. This is your analytics after running ads for 3 days. You've had 5 sales. Fantastic. Oh, love it when it works. A look. Memory foam seat cushion, ergonomic knee pillow. Okay, sorry, my bad. I don't know why I'm reading all this. What is all this though? Okay, here we go. $100 spent. Great CPM at $50. Fantastic. Click through is 2%. Cost per click $2.51. Not bad. We can probably look at ads, look at images, and even see if we can add in different variants of the video to try and push this up a little bit. But 2% is really good. And your revenue $343. That's fantastic. Net profit $89. What advice do I have? Do more. Do more of what you're doing. And keep it coming. Let's have a look at your actual ads here. Great. So, home office furnishings, interesting. I don't know which of these is getting the sales because I can't see on this screen which is getting the sales, but whichever of these is doing the sales, scale them up 20%. Keep those sales coming in. All the things that you've learned today in the call, they all apply to you as well. Keep scaling 20% every couple of days on the ad sets that are working, and the ad sets that are not working, turn them off. Great job, Shankari. You now you can see how this works, yeah? Michaela, one question: when creating more ads within new content, should you be creating this as a new ad set or existing post, or just change your media like Austin mentions? It depends. If you have an ad set, you're making money off that ad set, and it's starting to learn, you don't really want to rock the boat. and you might want to create a new ad set to test some of these new images out. If your ad set is not making any money, or it's stopped making money and it's just not working, feel free to edit that to your heart's content. Alright guys, are we done? Oh, I think I'm done. I think there's a beer in the fridge and it's got my name on it. But this has been a really fun call. Guys, we've had some big wins today. I think everyone on this call has done really, really well. Even the people who haven't got the sales that they're looking for, you're so close. You're so close, guys. You inspire me. You know, I'm out there building new stores. I'm out there testing new products because you guys inspire me. Thank you all. Keep inspiring me. Hopefully I can inspire you back. We're going to have a lot of new people joining this community soon. We've just opened up the US. We're going to have a lot more US people and Americans of all sorts coming through. Let's keep up the energy and let's make them feel welcome and show them what we've done. And like always, go chase those conversions, guys. I will see you all on Sunday for Breakfast with Chris. I'll see you then.